All right, welcome to Bluesday Tuesday. We're going to jam out on some blues. We got a minor key blues for you by Albert King called I'll Play the Blues for You. We're going to look at our G minor pentatonic scale to get started. So we got 6 and 3 in the bottom two strings, and we got 5, 3, and 5 and 3. Now 5 right here is a root note, a G, and this is as well. We could also add that note to make it an official blues scale. That's called the flat fifth note. Okay, we also have where we can go up into higher positions. So I went 5 and then 3, 5, and you can take whatever finger. If you want to keep going, you might use this middle one so you can kind of reach these other notes. So we got 10, 8, 6 on the little string, and then we got 8, 6, 7 goes back to 5, 3, 5, 3, and like that. So it's good to start getting those memorized. You can play the blues in different keys, and you can kind of remember how that scale connects and goes up the neck. Okay, so let's look at that song by Albert King, I'll Play the Blues for You. So it's kind of like a... So let's take a look at that strum pattern. It's kind of like it stops there when you do that second hit. Stop, da-da-dum, dum-dum. Sometimes you'll have like a bass and a chord kind of separate, you know? That could be like a bass and then a chord at the end there. So it's 1, 2, and a 3, and 4. 1, 2, and a 3, and 4. So the next chord of the song is going to be C minor. We're going to have 5, 5, 4, and 3. You could just go. And back to G. Or you could do these chords. And then go back to G. So those are the fancy chords in the tune there. That's a C minor. And then this next one is 5, 4, 4, 3. Now you could do that like this. But if you can get that knuckle, to get that finger to bend kind of like that, then you can get it right in one swoop and jump right to this next one, 5, 3, 4, 3. Now the next one we're going to go to 2 and 4 on those middle two strings. So C minor major 7, they call that one, C minor 7, and then C minor 6. Back to your G minor. So let me try to get into this thing and give you a little bit of the feel of how it sounds. So 3, 4. Do like 4 of these. And then the verse. If you're down and out, feel real hurt. Here comes the C minor. Come on over to the place where I work. And then we got a B flat, all your loneliness. B, I'll try to soothe. C minor then. I'll play the blues for you. And that's the cool classic Albert King riff there. So we're going to look at all that again. We had a B flat, which was the 3s on the top 3 strings. And you could do a D wherever you want. I just took that same one up to 7s for a D. And then we're back to C minor. A couple times of that. And then you're back to the G minor. You could kind of strum that twice and then go. So that's little 3. And then 6, 3 on the second. This is using that little flat 5th note. So 5 to 6 real quick. Pull off 5, 3, big 5, then 3, maybe a slight bend. And then you go to the 5 and the open. So. And then we start over. 3, 4. Here's a verse. C minor. That B flat D. Okay, now we can get into a jam here. You guys can do some soloing. Okay, so I'll do some jamming too, and you guys do some jamming. How about I'll play the chords to start, and then I'll do a little soloing and see if you can't keep the chord progression going when I do a solo. That's what you do when you jam with people, like two guitar players. You switch off who takes the rhythm and who takes the solo, and you go back and forth. You get ideas from the other guy and stuff and have fun. Nobody has to play the rhythm too much and not get to solo, right? So here we go. 3, 4. And that same scale sounds good over all these chords. Starts again. And if you want to just play the C minor, just do it a couple times and back. B flat. You do a D7 sometimes too. You do a C minor 7. Back to G minor. Nothing special, but that's what you do. You jam it, you pass it on back. Take it. Okay, let's look at that riff one more time. Okay, real slow. 3, 4. See, it kind of holds that one for a second before it hits those last ones. Slight bend. Get a little bluesy out of there. Okay, one more thing is when you're getting into later on in the song, we got you get to that C. So you can throw that riff in there before the B flat comes in too. And sometimes it goes from that C minor back to the D. like an extra time. All right, Albert King, I'll play the blues for you. Check that tune out. So now you can jam along with that tune too, and try to hit those riffs where he does. That's like one of the signature Albert King licks. All right, thanks for watching Damon's Baritone Uke Joint. Happy Bluesday Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday with more blues. And we got a new lesson coming every day, so keep an eye out. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any requests. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments. We'll talk to you soon.